Okay, so from where I walked in
Mm.
6 months ago, today is January 31st. This would have been July 31st. I had just gone through my breakup. I had to find a new place to live. I didn't know which way up, down, left, right. I was a train wreck of a person. Not even a train wreck. I just didn't know where to go, what to do. I forgot who my old self was prior to my relationship. I was so far like beside myself that that day that we did Reiki it was life changing. And I can't thank you enough for how these past 6 months have been because they helped me reconnect with myself, with God, with my true north, my values. And these are things that I had while I was in the relationship, but when those times of that your path splitting and it just feels like someone like the way I think about it is like say you're watching, like the old movies they had on those the rotaries, like the
Yeah.
it's like all of a sudden the film splits and it just goes dark. It's like you don't know how to turn it back on or how to rerun it or how to get the screen back up because the tape just cut in half. It's just black. It's like a that's where I was at that moment. And I want to thank you for helping me get my tape wound again and back on the screen and figuring out where I was going to go from there because it's like looking back on it and reflecting the last 6 months, my life has changed exponentially and I'm in such a better headspace, like mind space. I've released more than I thought. I mean, I released things prior to that I didn't think I had to deal with anymore.
But that's the
And
whole thing. You've already been doing some of that work. And it's like, I mean, this is just like, there's so many different chapters in our life, and we keep having to kind of like come back, look at that chapter, and then all of a sudden this new cycle comes, and you're like, oh my God, I have such a big chapter to release now. But it's like every single cycle, you keep utilizing all the tools from like all the past chapters and the past books that you're like, I know how to use this. I know where to go from here. But when and you almost quit on me. And I
I
was
know
like,
I did.
no,
I know I did. I almost did. And it was like
no.
when those moments of like you're down, it's like it was like thank you for giving me the hand that I needed because I couldn't give it to myself. And I'm so grateful. And you just talked about divine timing, and that you couldn't have been more divine when you're with your timing when you came into my life. And I'm so grateful for you. You are such a light, and you've helped me so much. And I'm forever grateful to know you and to get to say that I got to work with you. And I know there are times when I've put this on the back burner and times when it's been my focus. But like even just doing the morning mantras and listening to the morning rampage, like it's kickstarted my day. And even on days when I feel like I'm like, man, I'm losing, I look back at the end of the day with gratitude. I'm like, I got this done, this done, this done, and I'm grateful for that. To bring myself back to gratitude, I'm eternally grateful for you,
No,
Estefany. And I can't thank you enough.
I
And I was
love
thinking
you.
about that the other day when I was driving and I was listening to this podcast, and I was like, like I wouldn't have gotten back to my spirituality. And like I was talking about this with my mom even. I was like, like I had an opportunity like in the past, I could have gone back to partying. I could have gone out and slept with 15 different guys. I could have had a new boyfriend the next day. I could have done all these things. And I was like, I didn't. I came back to myself. And I was like, I went back to the gym. I went back to spirituality. I went back to meditating. And I was like, and that's something different than I've done in the past. And looking back on, one of my goals was with this breakup, I was like, I don't want these things to be the same. And I was hard and I didn't know where I was going to go. But
Of
talk about divine
course.
timing, like this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be in this space where I'm like thriving now. 6 months later, I'm killing in my career. I'm grounded. And even when I don't feel like I'm grounded, like I'm still getting into my space and my routine and my new place. Like it takes a time
Mhm.
to adjust, but
I'm tearing up.
I'm like, and I was telling my mom that I was like, I'm better than I was 6 months ago. And I look at friends and like even though I'm like I had someone tell me, oh, you don't have a new boyfriend, but I don't want that. Like I'm choosing myself right now. And I'm so happy because I'm doing all these things that I want to do and that I am happy to be doing and I'm choosing me and I haven't done that before and I can't thank you enough. And I love you so much. I do, I
I
really do.
love you so much.
So
Thank you so much for that. I'm like, I just can't. I'm just so proud of you. And I'm so proud of you for just continuing and for doing the work even when it was hard. And
like
even when if it was just like, what is the point of life? Because I mean, if I could say that I work on anything is like I work with people after their breakups and when people just feel so lost. Because then you're just like so attached to someone else. And then you finally come back to yourself and you're like, I don't need anything else. I don't need anyone else. I need me. I need my principles. I need to fill myself up again with myself. And we tend to like reach out for someone else so deeply all the time. And it's like, no, it's reaching back into you and pouring back into you and connecting to God and connecting to the universe in the way that, fits correctly for you. And I'm so proud of you.
thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. And like I look back on it, like these are my morals and my values. And like these are things that I want in my life. And I'm happy that I mean, and there's that saying, it's like it's just as hard to be successful as it is to fail. You have to choose your hard. And it was hard. It was really hard to do this. And I did. I wanted to quit. I was like, I don't think I can do this. I can't keep up. I feel like, and I didn't. And I'm so grateful.
I'll never forget that car ride. I'll never forget. And I was like, no, Kelly, no,
I was like,
no, this is when you want to quit, that is when we push harder.
oh,
I
thank you
love
for
you.
helping me to choose me and to let go of these things that like, and it's funny as we're going through the infinity sign of releasing tasks. There was one activity at the beginning of the first of the year, our session. I went back through and the things that were traumatic last year. I actually just read through them and did the infinity sign. And I was like, I don't need to hold on to this anymore. I don't need to hold on to this anymore. I don't need to hold on to this anymore. I'm just letting it go. It happened and I'm breathing in and out, going back. Like, I can just let this go. And like, I don't know, all these good things, like even getting, like starting the year off sick, whatever. I've had this cough for like, I don't know how long that I can't seem to shake, but all
I
these
like,
things, Nora and Pure, getting there, like going there, just like all these things keep happening that are just so good. I woke up this morning and I'm doing really well in my sales and I got accolades from my VP and just like really good things keep happening and it feels so, it's like finally it's all they say like it's gonna make sense. And it's starting to get to where it's making sense. And like, yeah, yesterday I was like, I can't wait to tell her. I was like, I gotta tell her how grateful I am for her. And I really am. I am. I'm super grateful for you.
I
So
just
thank
keep tearing up. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm like,
I'm so
man,
happy for all your synchronicities, for all the beautiful magic that the universe keeps showing you because you see it and the magic keeps arriving when you like acknowledge when it arrives. And so the universe is like, oh, she's acknowledging the magic. Let's send her more.
yeah. Well, and it's
And
like, man, like I look back, I'm like it was like my whole road blew up. It was like I just got nuked by my spirit team. They just dropped on me and like my job was ending. I had to find a new home, my relationship. I was like, I don't
oh
even
my
know what's going on. I was
God.
like,
I
this is
forgot about how your job, the whole thing with your
everything.
job, and
It
the
was
whole first
everything.
thing was like you're like they're laying everyone off. What do I do? And I was like, please just trust that if you do get laid off, it's the best thing that will happen to you.
And it luckily it didn't. I left on my own accord, but still it was like I just remember being like, you know what? If my car ended up in the ocean tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, what's next? Come on, universe! Like, I'm ready. You know, like, who's gonna? Like, am I gonna have a Britney moment? My hair's gonna get shaved. Where are we going with this world? Where are you going this universe? So, like, and in those moments when there's no direction, like I'm just so grateful and like looking back on it now, like I'm happy all that stuff happened. I wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm so grateful that it did. And in the moment, man, it felt like I had a band-aid over my entire body that someone just ripped off and left me just naked for the my wounds out there. And yeah, and now I'm like, I'm healing and it feels good and all these good things keep happening. It's like, oh, I love myself. So thank you.
I love you. Thank
I
you
love
so
you.
much.